It's your buddy Ron. So I got a request to make this weird dish, and I'm still pondering. Anyway, it's going to be called spaghetti tacos. Yeah, you heard me right. Spaghetti tacos. So I'm going to use standard spaghetti, hamburger meat, hard taco shells. I'm just going to use this just to hold them. And we, of course, we're going to need some lettuce, tomatoes, and put as toppings. I'm going to make two versions of this. I'm going to make it the version that they requested. I'm going to make a second version that is going to be with the meat, with tacos, with the taco seasoning, and then with the noodles added, and see which one actually is better. But this dish is going to be interesting because I've never heard of spaghetti tacos. Let's see how this turns out. Uh, Let me go ahead and get the noodles cooking, and we're going to find out how all this going to unwind. Be back. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get this hamburger started. Oops. I'm going to slow cook this. This is what's going to go in with the spaghetti for the first batch. And I shall return. Okay, peeps. Well, we have made it this far. I'm just going to drain the grease off this hamburger. And then we're going to be ready to mix it in with the spaghetti. Okay. Alrighty. So there we go. There we go. Zoom this in a little bit. I'm going to add some tomato paste. And whatever way you make spaghetti, this is the way we make spaghetti. We don't do the hamburger and then cook the noodles and then put the hamburger on it after you serve it. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. That's how you've been taught to learn how to make spaghetti. But I find that doing it this way, the flavors of the meat and sauce gets embedded in the noodles far better than it does when you just do it and just throw the sauce on it with the meat later. That's my opinion. I think we're going to need a little bit more sauce. Okay, well, I'll make this interesting. because I just have the regular meat, but I don't have any more meat. So we're going to mix it with some chunky roasted garlic herb. Ah, Jesus, wheeze. That's going to make it really interesting. Look at that. And what I'm going to do is put this back in the Instapot and let this slow cook for a little bit so all these juices and stuff can bind really well together. And then it'll be ready for the tacos. All right, folks. I'll be back. Hey peeps, I'm back. So we're gonna go ahead and open up this box of crunchy tacos. Let's see what's up in here. Okay, I think this is the sauce. Taco shells. Ooh, these some tiny taco shells. Look how tiny they are. Jeez Louise. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll be right back. Okay. Wow. It tells you how long since I've eaten some hard tacos. These shells are awful tiny. Okay, so what I'm going to do, some of these shells in here. She's probably going to eat most of this. I'm just going to make as many as possible. Let's see. Maybe this would matter. Doesn't really matter. Let's do it. Ooh, they're so fragile. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some of these soft tacos with the regular spaghetti. I'm going to go over here and prep some other fillings, which is going to be the same spaghetti, but I'm going to add some taco seasoning in it, so it will give it more of a taco-y type taste to it, and see which two options is the better option. So I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so I have some taco seasoning. That came with the tacos. Now with this, I'm going to put a little bit extra. because I'm not going to be making a lot of this. I'm going to have to save some of this seasoning. But you may have to taste it to confirm that it's the right amount. That's nice. Just put a little bit more of the seasoning on it. That is really, Put a little bit more. Okay. We need to get some stuff cut up, like the tomatoes, and we need to get the tomatoes and lettuce. And we're gonna need some cheese. You can get ripe tomatoes, and I think I have one left. I'm going to use this one because I have some canned tomatoes, but I'd rather use the fresh ones because they don't last as long, and I might as well use it up or use it before it goes bad, right? Absolutely. So let me go ahead and let this finish marinating a little bit, and I'm going to cut up the other stuff that we need. And we're going to go ahead and do a quick taste test. Okay, peeps. Oh, a hat. Hi, peeps. This is the one that has the taco seasoning in it. This is the traditional spaghetti that's going to be used in the spaghetti taco. Standard taco shell. We're going to go ahead and put this together. Okay. Need to put a little bit of lettuce on those. With a little bit of tomatoes. And then top it off with a little bit of cheese. Now, the taco shells come with some sauce, which I might try also. So I'm gonna put my taco there. And I'm gonna try it with and not without the taco. Okay, so. Slide it between these two. All right. Let's see what this tastes like. Smells like a traditional taco. That is really weird. And it tastes exactly what it sounds like. Spaghetti inside of a taco, which it's not bad. It's more weird than anything else. Because these are two things that in nature should never get together. Taco and spaghetti. But it's not bad. It's not. Like I said, it's more weird than anything else because. That is really not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. That's the traditional one. The next one we're going to put is the spaghetti with tacos. The spaghetti with taco seasoning on it. Okay. Where's my lettuce? Look at that. Smells slightly different. It's probably because of taco seasoning. But if I had to choose between the two of them, I would go with the taco seasoning. It gives it gives it more of a taco taste to it. Wow, that's actually much better than the other one. That's nice. Let's try a little bit of a taco sauce. That's not bad at all. Now, the only reason I made this was suggested item to make. Son gave it to me talking about he saw something like this on Icarly, I think it was. And I said, and I like spaghetti tacos. It just did not sound right with me, because those are two things that should never get together. Almost like water and gas, or water and oil, two things that should never mix. But that's not bad. Now, if I had to choose the winner between these two, I would go with the one with the taco seasoning, because it gives it a more robust taste to it, and it makes it like you're almost really eating a taco. The one without the taco seasoning is okay, but it tastes just like what it is, spaghetti inside of a taco. The taco seasoning does a whole 90-degree turn where it tastes more like a taco than spaghetti, even though you can still taste the spaghetti. Overall, on this meal, would I recommend it? Yes, I would. It's not a bad meal, but you may get some strange looks when you tell people what you're making. But it's not bad tasting at all. I would give it like a 6.5, 7. It's okay. But would I go out of my way to make this again? Probably not. It's not like a 9 or 8.5. It's okay. It will do the job of the purpose it's going to do, but it's not that wonderful. But like I said, it's something interesting to make. If you have kids, you can make it a family meal where you make the tacos and everybody can put all the ingredients out, the lettuce, tomatoes, and the cheese, and let them go ahead and build their own taco. Great family event, something to keep everybody busy, or make a more proactive family dinner, because dinner time now is so different than when I grew up. You know, kids now, they talking on the phone while they at the dinner table. Even if they eat, most families don't even eat at the dinner table anymore because everybody else is doing their own thing. I wish one day out of some time during the hours during the day, we ought to put cell phones down and like this the next 3 hours, no cell phones. The kids probably lose their minds, but but this would be something good if you have kids and you want to, you know, do something as a family. But overall, it's not bad. The ingredients are not all that would come, and if you don't like it, you could always use the spaghetti and make it and eat it the next day for spaghetti. The only difference is that you put it inside of a shell. So, again, another interesting suggestion that was given to me, and I tried it, and my personal rate, it's okay. So, until next time, family, take care of yourself. Make sure you come by and view me because I'm always updating more content. I'm trying to do as much as possible, but, you know, it is what it is. You take care. See you around. Bye-bye.